How you doing, guys? As we were down in Miami, we talked about Asset Panda and the software that was going to be used to go ahead and track our kiosk. One of the vital steps into implementing this is to put the barcodes in there so we can identify each of the kiosks and tie these barcodes to each individual kiosk. You can see that I've already generated barcodes for all these. The numbers there on the bottom don't really matter. Really, just the barcode is what we're really looking for. So they're not really associated right now with each individual. So it's not like 2002 has to go with a certain kiosk. That's what I'm going to show you how we're going to associate those two together. First off, when it comes to the placement of it, you want to make sure that it's actually on the kiosk itself. All right. Please do not put it on the PC, the switch, the net booter, or anything else. We want to make sure it's right here. I feel that a perfect spot is right underneath that warning sign, right here where it's kind of obvious. It says JPay Kiosk. We know exactly what we want to go ahead and scan. So just go ahead and place that right there on there. Make sure it's on there good. No inmate's going to be able to touch that because it's inside, so we don't have to worry about them tearing it up or anything. Once you get that placed in there, now we have to take the barcode and associate it to the actual kiosk. One thing you're going to want to do is go ahead and download the Asset Panda app. This is right here is what it looks like. It's there in your Play Store. Just put Asset Panda in, and it should pop right up. It's got a cute little panda on there. I've already generated your logins. It's just going to be your email, and then your password is going to be panda123, all lowercase. Once you log in for the first time, it will have you go ahead and change your password to whatever you want it to change to. I've already logged in, so I don't have to do that piece. What it's showing you right here is the dashboard. For all of you, for most of you at least, I went ahead and set it up to it automatically goes to the kiosk. You're going to do about 95% of your work just from this right here. If you look right here, we have about 2,000 kiosks. We purchased 2,000 assets or kiosks that the software will track. Okay, we're doing a pilot program right now with Michigan, Virginia, and Georgia. Okay, I do understand that right now, Virginia and Michigan, we can't take our phones into every single facility. So we are working, client services is working with the state to allow some tablets. We'll get you some tablets and you can do all this stuff work from those tablets. Okay, that's going to be some time, so it's going to be a little down the road. Right now, we're just starting with Georgia to make sure this is implemented. But again, I wanted to show you this. So again, you can see all of these that are listed, all of the kiosks. To find an actual kiosk, let's say that I am at Coffee or something in Georgia, and I'm going to use kiosk 36. You can look my multiple different ways. You obviously don't want to scroll through here and find it. So it's got a little search right here. You can search by multiple different things. You can search by the computer name. You can search by the name that we have in Kasaya, an IP address or anything. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you here. I'm just going to use this particular one right here. It has a computer name. If you look right here, it's 700-DD. So I'll just put that in here. And then push search, and that's going to pop up kiosk 36. And that is, in fact, kiosk 36. Just to show you that it will also go by the IP address as well. You can put 172.11.148.80. And again, that same kiosk is going to come up, okay? So once you identify and you're standing in front of that kiosk, you know exactly which one, and there's multiple ways you can find that. You're just going to confirm that. You're going to click on it, and you can see all this information that's already in here, okay? All this stuff was already generated. Sorry, Kevin, we're going to talk to you later. All this stuff was some stuff that myself and Daniel has already put in to the system, so all this stuff should be there. One thing I do want to note, if you're doing an upgrade to Windows 7 to Windows 10, you might have to change this one at a later time, okay? But we'll worry about that later. But again, it has all the information in here. It has where it's located, the IP, the NetBooter's IP, the subnet, what the gateway IP is, the MAC address, all that other stuff. It also tells you what type of PC is in there. If you're changing that PC, then you can manually go and change that later, okay? So again, what we're trying to do right now is just associate that barcode to that actual kiosk. You're going to go ahead and, if you notice right here, the serial, it shows a barcode right there. It doesn't have anything associated with it. You're just going to click it. You're going to go right up there to it. It's going to automatically do it, and you can see where it says 02001. That's exactly what we're doing right here as well. And from there on out, it's associated with it. That's that simple. Just push that little check mark. It's going to be good to go. And now the next time that we want to go into it, just go back to kiosk so it's not associated with it at all. You're literally just going to push this button right here. And that's going to be the first thing that pops up. So every time you do that, the only thing you're going to do in the future, open that up and hit that as well. I'll later go ahead and give another video here in the future with all the features that we do as well. But I mostly wanted you to know how to take that barcode and associate it with that kiosk. That's something that we have to get done so we can start getting some of that reporting done so then we can go ahead and see what kind of value that this software provides for us. Thanks. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out and call me. You guys will be receiving a lot of these barcodes in the mail probably the next day or two. All right, thanks. Have a great day.